boys and girls. So today, friends, we are going to talk about another type of transportation. And let's see if Miss Walashik can draw it and you can figure it out. Let's see. What's that, do you think? Oh, so what do you think I'm drawing? Let's see. What does this look like? A boat. Yeah. And look here, I also am going to draw this. Now this boat is very long. This boat is called a ship, okay? A ship is a lot longer and can carry a lot more things. A boat is just a small little thing that floats on water. It can be small or medium size. It just can't carry as much as a ship can, okay? Now, the purpose of boats and ships is that they can transport cargo. Can you say cargo? Yeah, we talked about cargo yesterday. Do you remember what that is? Yeah, well, cargo is anything that's not people, basically. That they transport cargo, which means they transport things. They transport cars. They might transport things that you might make for a home or a house, or maybe some medical supplies like a stethoscope or shots that need to go from one place to another. So boats and ships are super important. Now that's what we're gonna write our sentence about. And before we do that, let's talk about it. How do boats and ships transport cargo? How do they do that? Right, they float along the water. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and turn on our listening ears. Cha-ching, and listen. Boats and ships move cargo along the water. That's a long sentence. Let's listen one more time. Let me make sure that was right. Yes. Boats and ships move cargo along the water. Can you say that? Perfect. Let's pad it out just to make sure. Here we go. Ready? Boats and ships move cargo along the water. Good job. It can be rivers, lakes, and oceans that they move across. It just depends what they're moving. Okay, so boats. What's the first sound you hear in boats? B, the letter B. Good job. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to draw a boat, because boats and ships, they can be kind of confusing because they kind of are the same. They both float on water. So I just drew a boat. Boats and ships. What's the first sound you hear in ships? Sh, sh, sh. That's two letters. SH says sh. Ships. And I'm going to draw a ship right here. Now remember, a ship, okay, it might not really look like a ship, but ships are a lot longer than a boat. Boats and ships move cargo. What's the first sound here? Cargo. The letter C or K. This one's a C. Boats and ships move cargo along the, where do they move it along? The water. What's the first sound here in water? The letter W. Good job. And this is the end of our sentence, so what do I need to put? A period. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and read this sentence. Let's point with our magic finger. Boats and ships move cargo along the water. Why do you think boats and ships move cargo along the water? Yeah, that's a really good thought. Yep, they float around along the water because a lot of the times what ships carry might be too heavy for an airplane to carry, It wouldn't be able to stay in the sky as well because it would be too heavy. So boats and ships take heavier things from one place to another. And it just depends how far they're traveling because they travel along the water. Now, that's all we're gonna write for now and all we're gonna talk about. But I wanna know, if you were a boat or a ship, what would you want to transport? What kind of cargo would you want to move along the water? Let me know.